You walk through the world as if it's a veil, never fully at ease. There's something within you that stirs, something ancient, a call you've heard only in your deepest silence. It's the feeling that you were always meant for more, but you've never known how or when the universe would reveal your true path. This isn't just a whim, it's a profound truth. Your soul has been chosen, called to a higher purpose, and now the signs are beginning to surface. Perhaps you feel a deep longing that transcends the mundane, an ache in your heart that refuses to be ignored. Many of us experience a sense of being out of place, a quiet yearning for something greater, something unseen. It's as though your soul has been speaking to you, hinting at a grander design, but you're still waiting for the signs to become clear. You may question yourself. Am I really meant for something greater? Why do I feel different from others? Is this feeling truly a calling, or is it merely fantasy? This sense of purpose may seem elusive, but the truth is that it's already unfolding. In this journey, we'll explore the 4 signs that you are, in fact, a chosen one, someone whose soul is meant to fulfill a unique and profound purpose. These signs are not just validation, they are the map that will guide you toward the path of your true fulfillment. Carl Jung spoke extensively about the process of individuation, the journey of discovering and becoming the true self. The chosen one archetype is deeply tied to this transformative process. Jung believed that each individual has a unique path, guided by the unconscious and the archetypes within, and that our soul's purpose is rooted in this journey toward wholeness. The sense of being chosen is not about external validation, recognition, or grandeur. It is the realization that your soul is aligned with the greater design of the universe. It's about stepping into your destiny, embracing your soul's purpose, and recognizing that you are an essential part of a vast cosmic plan. The chosen one archetype, in Jungian terms, is not a symbol of fame or external power, but rather the recognition of your connection to the universal unconscious, where you see yourself as part of a larger, living, interconnected whole. The signs we explore here are not merely about external validation, but are deeply rooted in your alignment with the deep forces of the psyche and the universe. As you navigate through life, you begin to see yourself not as a separate entity, but as a vital thread woven into the fabric of all things, with your life's journey reflecting this connection. As Jung said, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. This statement resonates deeply with the essence of the chosen one path. It's about embracing your true self and the calling that has always been present. Now let's explore the 4 unmistakable signs that you are already walking the path of the chosen one. Sign number 1, you feel a deep inner calling. The first sign that you are a chosen one is the undeniable feeling of an inner calling. It's as though something deep within you has been awakened, something ancient, primal, and eternal. This call often comes when you least expect it, tugging at you from within, making you feel like there's a purpose you must fulfill. It's a subtle pull that often grows louder as you start to listen. This call might arrive in the quiet moments of your day, during a period of reflection, or in the midst of your ordinary routine. It's not necessarily a dramatic event, but a quiet, persistent sense that you are meant for something greater. Jung viewed this as the call of the self, the deep unconscious force that guides us toward individuation and our true purpose. The inner calling is not a loud voice, but a quiet, persistent whisper that urges you to look beyond the surface of your everyday life and into the deeper dimensions of your being. It's a reminder that your life has a greater purpose than the mundane, that you are connected to something far larger than your individual existence. The process of individuation, in Jungian terms, is the journey of becoming whole, of answering that inner call and stepping into your true self. This call, in its deepest form, is not just about your personal desires or ambitions, but about aligning with the larger forces of the unconscious and embracing your unique role in the cosmic order. Symbolically, the call often manifests in the form of dreams, visions, or sudden, inexplicable insights. In mythological terms, this is often symbolized by the hero's journey, where the hero is called by a higher power to fulfill their destiny, to leave behind the ordinary world and step into a new reality. This call might feel like an obligation, but it is ultimately an invitation to embrace your full potential. You may have experienced moments where you felt as though you were being guided by an invisible hand, an intuitive force pushing you toward a deeper truth. Maybe you felt a strong pull toward a certain career, a relationship, or a cause that resonated deeply with your soul. These moments are not coincidences. They are part of your greater purpose, pointing you toward the path of your soul's calling. Sign number 2. You experience unexplainable synchronicities. The second sign that you are the chosen one is an increase in synchronicities. These are moments when the universe seems to conspire in your favor, aligning people, places, and events in ways that feel almost magical. You think of someone, and they call you. You open a book to a page that answers a question you've been pondering. These meaningful coincidences are not random. They are signs that you are on the right path, subtle yet undeniable affirmations that you are aligning with the greater forces of the universe. As you walk this path, the synchronicities become more frequent, as though the universe itself is guiding you, gently nudging you toward your destiny. Jung coined the term synchronicity to describe these causal connections between events. In the context of the chosen one, synchronicity is the alignment of the inner world with the outer world. It is the universe's way of letting you know that your thoughts, intentions, and actions are resonating with the deeper patterns of existence. Jung believed that synchronicities were a manifestation of the unconscious mind at work, a reflection of the archetypal forces that guide your journey. In this way, synchronicities serve as markers on the path, guiding you through the labyrinth of life toward the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. The symbolism of synchronicity is deeply tied to the idea of divine guidance. These meaningful coincidences are not just random accidents, they are the universe's way of sending you signs, aligning your path with the larger forces at play. It is as though you are being gently steered toward the life you were always meant to live, and the synchronicities act as both confirmation and encouragement. If you've ever had the experience where you think about a person or idea and then immediately encounter it in your life, you've experienced synchronicity. As you begin to walk the path of the chosen one, these events begin to feel less like coincidences and more like divine guidance, leading you toward a greater understanding of your purpose. These moments are no longer fleeting. They are the echoes of your soul's journey, reflecting the alignment between the inner and outer realms. Sign number 3. You begin to feel the weight of responsibility. The third sign that you are the chosen one is the growing sense of responsibility. With this sense of purpose comes an understanding that you are being called not just for personal gain, but for a greater good. You begin to feel the weight of your soul's mission, a responsibility that can feel both empowering and overwhelming. It's as if the universe is calling you to rise to the occasion, to step into a role that is bigger than yourself. This responsibility may start as a quiet whisper, but as it deepens, it becomes undeniable. The more attuned you become to your purpose, the more you recognize that your actions have a ripple effect on the world around you, and that the choices you make will shape the course of your life and the lives of others. Jung viewed individuation as the process of integrating both the conscious and unconscious aspects of the psyche to become whole. He understood that the path to becoming who we truly are involves more than just self-discovery. It involves embracing the responsibilities that come with that discovery. As you approach the realization that you are a chosen one, you recognize that this journey is not just about your personal evolution. it is also about fulfilling a larger role in the world. The chosen one is not exempt from suffering, challenge, or the burdens of life, but is tasked with using their gifts, knowledge, and wisdom for the collective good. This sense of responsibility may come in many forms. It could be a call to serve a community, to lead with compassion, or to share your unique gifts with the world in ways that benefit others. Jungian psychology suggests that we must all confront the shadow aspects of our lives, and this often involves taking on difficult tasks or challenges that we may have previously avoided. In myth, this weight of responsibility is often symbolized by the hero carrying a burden, whether it's an artifact, a divine mission, or a quest that represents their higher calling. This burden, while heavy, is also a gift. You may begin to feel a profound duty to something larger than yourself, whether it's a cause, a family, or a community. This responsibility may come with sacrifices, but it also brings with it the realization that you are aligned with your higher purpose, moving towards the fulfillment of your soul's mission. Sign number 4. You feel a deep connection to the collective. The fourth sign that you are a chosen one is the sense of deep connection to the collective. As you align with your higher purpose, you begin to feel a profound sense of unity with humanity, the earth, and the cosmos. No longer do you see yourself as separate from others, but rather, you recognize that you are a vital part of a larger whole. This realization transcends the ego and expands your awareness, allowing you to tap into a deeper sense of purpose that is intertwined with the well-being of the collective. The more you step into your soul's purpose, the more you recognize that your individual journey is not isolated. It is a thread in the vast tapestry of existence. Jung's concept of the collective unconscious aligns perfectly with this understanding of oneness. He believed that beyond the individual consciousness lies a shared psychic reality that connects all human beings. This collective unconscious is filled with archetypes, symbols, and memories that shape our experiences and actions. As you awaken to your own soul's purpose, you become more attuned to this collective consciousness, and your awareness expands beyond the personal to the universal. You begin to see the interconnectedness of all things and recognize that your actions, however small, are part of a much larger cosmic flow. Symbolically, the feeling of oneness is represented by the circle, a universal symbol of unity, wholeness, and interconnectedness. The circle signifies that every part of creation is interconnected and necessary for the whole to function. This symbol reminds you that as you align with your higher purpose, you contribute to the greater good of humanity and the universe. You may find yourself feeling a deep sense of empathy for others, a heightened awareness of the Earth's needs, or an increasing desire to contribute to causes greater than yourself. This is a sign that you are stepping into your role as the chosen one, connected to the collective unconscious and to the flow of universal energy. You may feel called to serve the world in meaningful ways, whether through helping others, protecting the environment, or contributing to the healing of collective wounds. This sense of connection is a clear indication that you are part of a much larger mission, one that aligns with the greater good and the collective evolution of humanity. To truly recognize your role as the chosen one, it's not just about intellectual understanding, it's about embodying the signs you've discovered. Begin by trusting the inner call, surrendering to the synchronicities, and accepting the responsibility that comes with your purpose. By aligning with your higher self, you integrate the wisdom of the collective unconscious, bringing both personal and global healing. Embodying this purpose is a conscious decision to live in alignment with your soul's mission, embracing the archetypes of the chosen one, whether that's the healer, leader, creator, or visionary. As you move through life, trust that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. Recognize that your unique path is not only part of your growth, but part of the evolution of consciousness itself, where your individual purpose supports the collective journey toward awakening and unity. The journey of the chosen one is not an easy path. It requires courage, introspection, and a deep commitment to the collective. But it is the path to wholeness, to individuation, and to fulfilling your soul's purpose. As Carl Jung so beautifully put it, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. As you embrace the signs and align with your higher purpose, you step into the fullness of your being. Trust the process, trust the synchronicities, and know that you are part of something much greater than yourself. You are the chosen one, and this is just the beginning of your soul's extraordinary journey. The universe has called you, and as you answer, you will experience the power of transformation, not only for yourself, but for the world around you. This is Echoes of Psyche, where we explore the depths of the soul, the unfolding of consciousness, and the wisdom that guides us all.